portion of your shit, bro, and get you reaccumulated.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll DM you and ask you like how's the TA
You
looking
gotta
on
gauge all
this
that
shit.
shit when it makes
At that
sense.
point,
Something like
I
MANYU,
mean, at
bro.
that
Like
point,
it's
you
just
could tell
like,
better, right?
huh?
For 500 million market cap, wouldn't that give you a better sense of a TA flux, or no?
For sure. I mean, there's no
Okay,
TA with this shit, bro.
that's true.
But I feel
It's
like
fucking meme coins.
it just is what it is. You guys understand. We all understand exactly what we have here, and this is it's fucking gold. That's it. Everything's gonna align. It's the perfect timing in the market. It's the perfect opportunity for a project like this. It's a perfect opportunity for some smart heads and some smart minds and smart money to have come together and decided to do something like this. Look at the tags, look at the bios. Don't forget who's behind this project, the people that endorse it. Look at what you're involved in and realize what you got. And so, holding to billions is a genius idea. Don't let this conversation come off any other way. So we're all holding to fucking billions. Don't get that shit twisted. And that's a perfect fucking plan. That's the best plan you can have. Just hold that shit to billions. Where are we going, Storm? What was the number? Storm said
3 billion, bro. 3 billion. That's what I need to get.
Ooh.
I'll just give you a hot tip there, Storm. You might not have to wait till 3 billion, mate. Once that deflationary mechanism kicks in and those token burns register on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and the circulating supply reduces, then that target that you're looking at will reduce. So you might only need 2.7 billion or 2.5 billion or 2 billion. It depends on how much of the tokens are burnt by that time.
Yo, what if we got fucking Coinbase, Robinhood, Crypto.com, fucking Binance, fucking Kraken, OKX, fuck.
All right. Do y'all see us hitting 3 billion before the end of the year?
Anything's possible, mate. Anything's possible, as I was
Anything
saying
is
before.
fucking possible, bro.
Anything's possible, especially with this project, mate. It's like nothing else out there. We've got every duck in a row, and that post you wanted me to put up is on the Tron there somewhere. Fuck knows where, but it's there somewhere. And just just look at what this team has delivered in 3.5 months, mate. That's all you have to do. You look at that, and then you compare for anybody that's been in the game for a while, any other project. Fuck me, there is no comparison. It's ticking every box. And the other thing too, right? Is and I'm pretty sure Flux touched on this, and Human, and maybe even Tommy, is that you can see that this team is lining this project up for when the blockchain goes live to have some sort of ETF happening. I'm seeing that on the horizon, not till 2026, but they're lining up all the ducks, with Chainlink, oh fuck me, that word, anonymity. I've got your
Anonymity.
problem.
Yeah.
Take that fast 7 times in a row, or even 3 times in a row. Fuck.
Anonymity. Yeah.
Anonymity. Yeah, that's and for institutional investors,
Finding
they
Nemo, dude,
they
and
want
then
that.
an enemy.
All right, let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. Here we go. Anonymity.
There you go.
Right, who's
That
next?
was fucking good, mate.
All right, come on then. Give me the Aussie version. I mean, not the Aussie version, the American version.
Ozzy.
Come on, Flux, you can do it, mate. Give it a go.
What are we doing?
Anonymity.
Animated?
Three times. Three times real fast.
Anonymity.
Anonymity, 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 anonymity.
Anonymity, anonymity, anonymity.
Storm, your turn, mate.
Anonymity. Anonymity.
Say it 3 times fast.
Anonymity.
That's cheap, mate. That's too slow. It's fast. You got to say it fast.
Anonymity. 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 There we go.
The third time gets you, bro.
Uh,
You can say it twice, and then the third time is
and
kind
a
of
big
hard.
titty.
Shit.
And a big
I
titty.
know. Wait, no, it's
Okay.
anonymously anonymity.
Yes, that word.
Say
That
that.
word.
Say that.
Anonymous
Say that.
anonymity.
That one
Is
time. Say that
is
one
something
time.
that is something that institutional investors love. Is they like to hide their purchases. There's all these things lining up that indicate that ETFs are definitely on the horizon after the blockchain goes live. That's my take on it anyway.
Yeah, man. I have absolutely no reservations or any doubts about what this team is doing and what they have done. My concern is the market conditions, because that the market conditions will dictate how we flow, I believe.
Well, I was just talking about that with Ladybird this morning, and I was actively looking for market conditions that could stifle crypto. And the only one I could come up with was the US China deal, that the meeting that Trump and Xi Jinping are having. And I I I couldn't even find a negative in that. If they do a deal, that's positive. If they don't do a deal, then
Yo, that article's coming out. You know you're gonna see Trump with that big old smile and the fucking handshake and them two standing there all fucking tall and shit with their ties and shit. Fucking
yeah, you know what's going to happen. If that deal doesn't get signed, then I think it's 55% additional tariffs on China. So, that's, unfortunately going to put increased cost of living pressures on those in the states, but that's also going to put additional pressure on the Fed for QE. So, it doesn't matter which way you look at it, there's only up.
Yeah, man, and the fact that our president is in heavily invested in the industry, yeah, only up.
He's still,
Didn't he hire somebody else who was pro crypto recently? I remember seeing it on some X post. Who was that?
yeah, I
I'm gonna go
remember
check real
that too.
fast.
Yeah, he did. I can't remember what the role was though, but yeah, it was something to do with crypto. And that's what Trump's been doing, since he took office. Um, dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, getting all the right people, pro crypto people in place in the SEC, in the government, getting bills passed that are pro crypto, just one thing after another. Manipulating the market with tariffs to put pressure on the Fed, and the list just goes on and on and on. So, he's got a plan. He's got that plan active, and he's in the driver's seat, so we're all sitting pretty.
Do what you will with this information, but Trump increased 10% tariffs on Canada. I seen that Watch Your Guru posted it 7 hours ago.
that's fucking weird, bro. I'm looking at that shit right now, dude. Why are you saying that? That Mario Falls post, it's on my timeline right in front of my eyes right now. I feel like screenshotting. Like, that's fucking crazy. Look, I'll do this. Look, it's on Jumbotron. I'm staring at it right now, and the human just said that. That was fucking weird, bro.
We all think alike here. All thinking at the same time about the same things.
Bro, That was Grok or the space was listening or something, or they're on the like that was fucking wild.
It doesn't surprise me that you two are on the same
You
page.
read the headline.
You
You
know
like
why,
read
Flux? You know why, Flux?
the words.
Because you're on the same page, and that's why you've created a new profile, Flux Human. Makes sense.
Yeah, well,
Bro, that's like a fucking movie or something.
you were reading it as I was saying it.
Like
That's what you
a
were gonna say,
super
Flux.
AI movie. Huh?
You were reading it. I mean, you were reading in your head
You
as
like
I
read
was
it to
saying
me
it.
like my classroom teacher or something like that, dude. Like as my eyes were going across the screen with human's mouth just talking. I like looked over my shoulder like is human like looking at my phone? Like what the fuck?
That's crazy, bro.
It was
Oh,
pretty
there
funny.
is some kind of bullish news about JP Morgan expects the Federal Reserve to end quantitative tightening next week. So, other than the Fed cuts, if that happens, I'll be bullish as fuck for the crypto market as well.
Yeah, that's QE on steroids.
Well, Tucker Carlson is a retard. He said he will not invest in Bitcoin because he believes the CIA created it. Bro, even if that's true, bro, that means it's gonna fucking pump, bro. The hell is wrong with you? Anything that the CIA and all them get their hands on is eventually gonna go way higher before they decide, hey, let's take some money from Bitcoin or something. If they're getting heavily involved, they're gonna send Bitcoin over $1 million. What the fuck is he talking about?
He
And even if America decides, sorry, who knew? Even if America decides that over $1 million Bitcoin, they decide to take out money. If you also don't take out money, you're a fucking idiot at that point. You know what I'm saying? $1 million Bitcoin will, whatever your holdings will be, whatever cryptos last, which MANYU I believe, obviously we all believe will be there long term. It'll be so highly valued at $1 million Bitcoin that even if the U.S. decides to fucking start taking out a bunch of profits to pay off their debt or whatever, like Putin and other people are accusing Trump of trying to do, shit. It'll be so much money for everybody. You'll be able to take out money with the U.S. government and shit. So let them come in and try to pay off their debt with Bitcoin because at this price, they're not going to be able to pay it off. They already know that. There's not enough liquidity. The market cap itself is way less than the debt that the US owes. So if they're really trying to pay it off through crypto, they're going to have to pump Bitcoin well past. Some people are saying around $1.8 million Bitcoin. So at that point, we're all going to be super rich. So you won't give a shit if they're selling. You'll be selling along with them.
this sounds very bullish. The Flux, if I remember rightly, you sort of predicted, I think it was around 160 to 170K for Bitcoin by the end of the year. Is that right? Just remind me if I'm right there or if I'm wrong.
I like a $148 to $177,000 Bitcoin by December.
Okay, so just so you know, base case from Grok with all the data, 200 to 220 by end of year.
I know that would be incredible, man. And some people believe we're going there, including that AI.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's the Tommy?
I'd like to go there. Trust
Tommy.
me. I want to go there.
Yeah, yeah. Don't we all? Wasn't it Tommy Lee from BitMine? Is that right? He came out and said it said the same thing actually, that he was expecting it to go to 200K by end of year, um, and then $1 million after that. What do you think that would look like for Menu if Bitcoin goes to 200K? You'd sort of put Ethereum at around 8K, I'd say, or maybe.
Yo, that could like create that 2021 narrative all over again where like all alts are just running. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. There's going to be so much liquidity flowing through the fucking market. It's just going to be a matter of time before it's our turn. Send us the fucking 10 billion real quick. Send it. There would be so much money if BTC is at 2 grand, 200K. ETH is sitting at 15K. Like that becomes a reality.
Yeah, it's insane numbers, insane numbers.
So this is something interesting that was said by Federal Reserve Governor Christopher Waller says cryptocurrency is woven into the fabric of the payment and financial system. He's literally giving you the heads up right there. That's a fucking Federal Reserve governor. Hello. You think that he's saying that bullshit for just to I mean, you think he's saying that as bullshit? He seriously means that. He's a Federal Reserve governor. That you're gonna see Bitcoin in the Federal Reserve, and then you're gonna see everybody else doing it. And China's gonna have to compete with America, so they're gonna have to get more Bitcoin. All this shit is gonna be crazy. I mean, this super cycle is not even gonna be the craziest one. We're gonna see Bitcoin at $1 million, and at that point, everybody here have generational wealth. Everybody. $1 million Bitcoin used to sound so insane, and then we hit 100,000, and then you realize, fucking Bitcoin is not that. Bitcoin is so valuable. It's extremely valuable. It's gold mixing with like the dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's gold. It's like the dollar that just keeps on going up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of becoming inflated and going down and down and becoming less and less valuable. It's the dollar that just becomes more and more and more and more valuable. $1 million Bitcoin is not crazy to say anymore. I'm not saying it's gonna happen like right now, or maybe not even in the next bull cycle, but at some point within the next decade or 15 years, you know what I'm saying? I do believe $1 million Bitcoin is highly possible. With how much adoption is about to come through, and then everybody else is gonna start copying what America and China are doing. Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be bought and used in grocery stores to buy grocery. It's gonna be used in fucking wherever, Walmart, Targets, and everywhere, and every single country too. And unlike gold, it can be moved around within like minutes. And you don't need a bunch of like fucking ship cargoes and all this to carry around trillions of dollars. That's why the banking system wants to come into crypto as well, because crypto blockchain, the blockchain itself, like, you have XRP that can do it within seconds, transferring over millions and millions and even billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So crypto is going to see a big boom. It's going to lead. Look, if you look at everything, everything has become online except currency, but that's happening right before our eyes. And what the online currency is going to be is cryptocurrencies. You know what I'm saying? They're going to use Bitcoin, but they're going to like, have like stable coins backed by Bitcoin and shit like that, and allow you to use like stable coins and like, maybe USDT unless it implodes. But for sure, USDC will be used everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because that way, you can keep the price. Because Bitcoin is still going to be volatile, still have ups and downs. So I think they'll like peg it with a bunch of like you know USDT and all this shit to make it more possible to pay with the same price instead of having volatility so much. I don't know if I'm even making sense, but what I'm trying to say is fucking Bitcoin is the one world currency. And even if the CIA is behind it, and even if like Illuminati and shit is behind it, I don't care. This is going to be the future of money. So if they are behind it, then obviously it is going to become the future of money because they control the banking system as it is, anyways. So what did you expect? That they're not going to have control over Bitcoin? But the thing is, if you come in this early, you're going to be making money along with them. It's only going to suck for people when Bitcoin's at millions and millions of dollars, and then they're buying it at that point. They're not making money, you know what I'm saying? But us coming in this early, we're super early in crypto and we're going to benefit from these evil entities coming in and taking over Bitcoin, whatever. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. We can't stop them, but we can make money with them. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Hey, you know that Bitcoin at $1 million, that is a 22 trillion market cap. How's that for a number? How's that for a figure? Far out.
And look, gold hit 30 trillion. You know what I'm saying? Actually, gold was around 22 trillion the beginning of this year, and it went up 8 trillion market cap and hit 30 trillion. So if gold did it, it's going to history will repeat itself and Bitcoin will be able to do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I believe that's happening next week, by the way.
Next week, $1 million Bitcoin. I wish. Shit, $1 million Bitcoin will also mean probably like 80,000 to $100,000 Ethereum, and fuck, imagine MANYU.
Yeah, that's what everyone in the communities passes out, mate. Because that's all
At that
dreams.
point, everybody's super rich. You know what I'm saying? Like even at 10 billion, some people might not have millions. Some people have six figures in MANYU, but a $1 million Bitcoin, $80,000 Ethereum, shit, MANYU will probably be close to a penny or something like that.
Absolutely.
Imagine. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it'd just be insane. Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah,
Or even
yeah.
if it's less than a penny, but let's say it's like a zero and a penny, like an extra zero from a penny. Like two zeros and a one. Shit. That's even
Imagine that.
insane for us.
Uh, uh, what are we talking there? Uh,
You have like, okay,
that's
let me
that,
check
that,
real
that,
fast.
that's like, isn't that?
Let's just say you have 1 billion, okay? At that point. Times 0.001. That's below a penny. That's $1 million for a billion only. Damn.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I was just thinking about the
But
market
that
cap.
but that doesn't even include deflationary, like you were saying, who knew? The more
Yeah,
deflationary you become and all that, shit, then it'll be worth a lot more. That's insane, bro.
but even if you don't factor in the deflationary, that's I'm pretty sure that's putting the market cap that two zeros one is. I'm pretty sure that's at 1 trillion market cap. I'm just trying to think.
Yes, it is.
It is. Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
$1 price is 1 quadrillion.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then a
So that
penny will be 10 trillion, 100 trillion. Yeah, $1 will be 1 quadrillion.
you know,
Look, we're manifesting our future and money when Bitcoin hits $1 million flux. Okay, we're not talking about right now that we're gonna hit below a penny
No,
like
no,
that.
no. I'm saying like menu to a dollar.
Money to a dollar? No, not
oh,
right now.
you
I
a
mean, unless we
dollar.
become hyper deflationary, that's a 1 quadrillion market cap, so that's too much. But a 1 trillion market cap when Bitcoin's at 1 million, shit. I mean, we could be higher than 1 trillion at that point when Bitcoin hits 1 million. You
You
know what
know,
I'm
when,
saying?
if that hits that high, well, that's when everyone here goes and buys an island. Find yourself a nice
For
island.
real,
Go and
bro.
buy that.
1 billion money at that price is $1 million, bro. That's
You know,
fucking insane.
yeah, yeah, crazy, crazy. Imagine that. Wow, nuts. Then like you said, you had that deflationary mechanism in, which will kick in at some point. Far out, crazy numbers.
But I hope it kicks in soon because once we reach multi billions, it's gonna be hard to because Ethereum, Solana have that deflationary system, which every transaction burns Solana and Ethereum, right? But their market caps are way too high for that the burns to even matter. So yeah, because they're doing $1 million burns, and shit like that, and it doesn't even affect their price.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I
It
was
doesn't
saying.
even affect their
Thank
supply.
God.
It doesn't even affect their supply because like $1 million Ethereum is, I mean, like it's not burning that much. You need billions of dollars of Ethereum in order for the burns to truly affect it. The higher market cap goes, the less the burns do.
Yeah, but for our little project here, over in the corner of the crypto space, $1 million burn is significant.
Oh yeah, at
So
this market cap, hell yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
was just talking about Ethereum and Solana. For them, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So
Hey,
what
we're
did we
just
say?
manifesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So what did we say? So 1 trillion market cap next week. Is that right?
No, it's happening in the next hour, bro.
Uh,
Hey, but imagine $1 million Bitcoin. That's just gonna be fucking amazing. We've hit over 100,000 this year. We'll possibly hit 150 to 200,000 Bitcoin price within the next
Just,
decade, especially with all this adoption. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens in the next 10 to 15 years. Flux.
what, $1 million Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2040, 2041.
Hey, look, we have Yeshua
2041.
Crypto Cowboy up here.
I'm about to
I've
be.
known him for a long time, actually.
Oh shit, that's what's up, bro. But I'm about to be out, guys. I'm. Peace
All
out.
right, Flux.
Peace.
See
Have a
you.
good night.
Sleep well,
What's
mate.
up, Crypto Cowboy?
What's
How you
up?
doing, bro?
What's up, brother? I think I scared your boy off.
Nah, I'll hang out for a sec. What's up, dude?
No, I'm kidding, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. Get some sleep, bro. It's late if you're in America.
It's 1 a.m. for him. He's in the East Coast. For me, it's 10 p.m. because I'm in the West Coast. So not too late
Oh,
for me.
oh man, get some sleep, man. I'm about to fall asleep. I just came in here because I was bored.
You
I
got
saw
your
you on
MANYU in
here,
your wallet, bro?
human. I saw you. Haven't talked to you for a while. What you say?
You got some MANYU in your wallet?
Oh, I was trying to find a call, man. I was trying to get blessed, but I couldn't find a call.
Ooh, somebody bless him. Throw it up on the jumbotron. Okay, I got you, bro.
So what's up with you? How's crypto going for you? We spoken back in 2022, 2023-ish. Around that time we were
Yeah,
talking. How's
dude, I
crypto
gave
going
up.
for you?
Yeah, I gave up for a while. I just started holding alts, man, and then like what do you call those conviction bags? Altcoins, and I gave up Solana for a while. But yeah, I'm back in the game, and I'm not going to shill anything, but I'm launching my own projects in a couple of months, so I'm a live stream. But no, I'm not shilling my project here. I'm just trying to holler at you guys.
That's what's up. I'm glad you're back in crypto because I also took a break from basically the whole year of 2024 until MANYU came out in July. So I've been away from the game for a long ass time too. I mean, it just got dead. I didn't really want to go to Solana. Ethereum was completely dead at that point. And then, BNB wasn't doing that well either. And I'm not about to go to BNB either because BNB was like Solana back in 2021. But, anyways, yeah, so I found MANYU, and I came back and then this community formed and I just fell in love. With this family that we've built in this community within 3.5 months. So, but big shout out to you for being back, and I hope that project you launch, it works out well for you. By the way, we do have our own swap. I mean, our own launch pad. I mean, we do have a swap, but we have our own launch pad to launch cryptos of your own, creating cryptos, and there's 0% gas fees on Ethereum and BNB to launch projects. So if you're interested,
Man,
you can use MANYU.fund to launch your own project.
dude, dude. I would love to do that. I want to, but I'm doing a live streaming because I'm gonna preach the gospel, spread the
Oh,
gospel,
pump
and
fund.
I'm like, I'm gonna do live streaming. I wish I could do it somewhere else, but Pump Fund's the only place that's offering live streaming on your token. So I'm like, man, but dude, I'm still gonna invest in y'all anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Well, we're a black Shiba Inu. Have you ever heard of Little MANYU, bro? It's a real life dog. Have you ever heard of it? Extremely popular on social media.
No, let me Google it. Hold on.
Yeah, the dog's name is Little MANYU. That's our narrative. I mean, you know the meme coin space where you have narratives, and then also obviously you need a strong community, a strong team, and you need exchanges and all that. What? Well, we got HTX for free, just to let you know,
Wait, you got HGX? Wow, that's
for
impressive.
free. Nah, we didn't even pay them. The team didn't pay them a single penny. We got them for free.
Well, tell the team to show me some love when I launch.
Hey, bro, good luck on that pump
Bro,
fund, bro.
human, DM your boy a CA, bro. I can't find any man you post with the CA.
You can't find anyone you post this CA. I'm pretty sure. Who is it? Alpha. I'm gonna go look for Alpha.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. I can't.
Just while you're doing that, yes, you are. I'm
Just
just going to,
DM him. Just send him the CA, human.
yes, you are. I'm just going to read this out to you, mate, just to blow your mind. This is what the menu core team has delivered in 3.5 months, right? So just remember that number, 3.5 months. Okay, so we've got two T1 uh, exchanges, HTX and KuCoin. They've released their own DEX swap, menu swap, uh, the menu.fun launchpad, an anonymity DEX with Houdini swap so that you can do your swaps off chain, multi-chain partnership with Chainlink, ZBEC MasterCard debit card, uh, website Telegram X account, IP and trademark secured, business registration, contract 100% audited and green tick approved, Ethoscan verified and certified. Spaces held with Mario Nafal, Zach Humphreys, HTX Global, Binance AMA, Andy Lyon. We have the Sheba core team that's part of our team. We've had a 100K token burn and almost completed a 180K burn. And then we've got the daily X menu community spaces, which range in from half an hour to 24 hours on a daily basis.
Bro,
Uh,
DM me the car, man.
and
Y'all are
then
tripping. Where is the car?
Yeah, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, bro. I'm excited
Yeah,
this
for
it
is
this
does
the
look
ride
like.
up.
top.
All the catalysts are set in place. So everything that you just talked about, think about all the tier ones that are riding the wings and just waiting for this market to. Whew, we're
And that
primed for
wasn't the
takeoff, brother.
Dude, the biggest alt season of our life is coming, man. Everything. I mean,
intro.
you guys are in good position. It sounds like you guys are in perfect position. It's gonna go crazy.
You see the chart, bro? Pull up the chart. Pull up the menu chart.
Dude, if you guys would just DM me the car, dude, I'll be good.
Hey Flux, how did that sound, mate? Just for you for your
That
shilling
was
with
perfect. That
that.
was perfect. You know,
I
love
DM'd
this.
you, and then we're also actually on base and BNB as
Add him
well.
to the
The one,
TG. Add him to TG. Let him see what it is. Let me send it.
the
Yo, follow me back. Follow me back.
and now I'm gonna give you all three. You can use BNB, you can use base or base. Base will give you cheaper gas fees, on it because Ethereum is a little bit higher, but lately Ethereum has cheap
Fall
gas
back.
fees, so it doesn't really
We're
matter.
built on fucking Ethereum. You better buy us on Ethereum, bro.
Dude, I love Ethereum, man. That's the main. That's the main. I'm sorry, bro, but when Ethereum season comes, he's gonna make BNB look like a little baby. I'm sorry. No offense, CZ, if you're listening, bro. I'm just saying. Valtech is a built different, man.
I
Hey, bro,
agree,
I want to
bro. I'm
let you
an ETH
know
soldier.
we had something historical happen in our community space. So this was our community space. Obviously, you've in the past you've heard other tier ones have spaces with like the main accounts, right? Like with the team accounts and shit like that, the main Twitter accounts. But we actually had HTX come up on our community spaces and talk with us for over, I think it was around 20 minutes. His name is John, and he said, DM me at any time, and if I'm available, I'll show up on your guys' spaces. So HTX is supporting us on another level, and the reason why I say it was historic is because of the fact that it was a community space where community members were chilling, and we were actually talking with the Tier One exchange live. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about you, but since I've been in crypto since 2021, I've never seen that happen before where a tier one comes up and chills with a community, you know what I'm saying? Just on their community space. No AMA, no nothing like that. Just came on to talk to us.
Wow, that's crazy. I've honestly never heard of that.
Yep. We even had made a clip out of it, you know. We held the space for like 12, 13 hours, but then we made the 20-minute clip for with HTX, John. It was fucking amazing. I was going crazy, to be honest.
All right. I pulled up your chart. Let's look at this bad boy. You all at 24 million? Wow. Dang, you guys are doing big
24?
boy stuff. 29, 29. My bad. He
Oh,
freaked out. He's like, "Whoa, what
yeah.
happened?"
But yeah, I was like, okay, I need to. We need to buy some more.
uh,
My bad. Dang, that's some big boy numbers. Good job. So that's
We
whales.
hit an all time high of 71 million, by the way. Which
bro, we're
Ethereum in the
community
past like
members.
three
We
four
got the
months
best
hasn't had a
team
project
ever.
do
We
that.
gotta get you in TG. You gotta see what's going on, bro. They could they ask them questions, bro. They'll give you answers.
Okay,
Can
cool. So
I ask you a question, Yeshua?
yeah, say it again, brother. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to ask you a question, mate. So now that you've heard all that from me and Human and Flux, what are you thinking, mate? Are you thinking a 20K buy, 30K buy of menu, 40K buy?
Dude, I ain't rich, bro. I ain't rich, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed by Lord Jesus Christ, but I ain't rich. But I'm rich in heaven, cause my kingdom is up there, bro. And I got a big, big mansion, streets of gold. I'm excited. When that God calls me, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna go running, and I'm gonna be dancing. I'll be dancing right when I get before the gates. They're gonna have to grab me and say, "Come on, bro." I'm telling you, I'm waiting for that day.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
mate. Beautiful.
bro. Yeah, man. But guess what, man? Our judgment and our blessings can start right here, right now. We don't have to
Amen.
wait on.
Yes, sir.
We
You're
we
right.
don't.
You're
The
right.
kingdom of the Lord is here. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
let's
Yes, sir.
let's
Thou
let's
kingdom
get
have
this
come.
man. Yes, sir. Let's get this MANYU money, man, and start the kingdom right here.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna throw a bag in there for sure, but definitely don't have 20K.
Hey, whatever you throw in, you know what I'm saying? $100, $1,000, whatever it may be, it's gonna be more valuable in the future.
Yeah.
DMGTG.
Yeah, one thing is we have a team, and you know lately how the crypto market has shifted. There's a lot of CTOs, community takeovers, devs are just launching projects after project, and just maybe hitting a million, maybe hitting a couple million, and just selling off. But this team sticks with us. They talk with us. They come on our spaces as well and listen in on our spaces quite often. They have their own Twitter accounts. One of them names is Zero. The other one is Makatoshi. On top of that, they come on our Telegram daily and speak with us. Even when they don't have anything to drop, they just come in and say what's up to the community. So I really like that about this team, that they're always there for the community. Even when
Hey,
there's
man.
like red days and stuff, they don't go hiding.
Does anybody have the roadmap that they can throw up on the
Yeah,
jumbotron
I'm
real
just gonna
quick?
go look at Apex. Apex always has those. So I'll post an Apex tweet up there. So he can better see what this community and team has done so far as a whole. I'll post this too up there. Your tweet. I mean, yeah, your tweet is pretty good too with with the LP stuff, KuCoin listing in 17 days, swap in 39 days, LP rights in 60 days, MANYU fund in 65 days. Partner, oh yeah, we have a partnership with Chainlink, and obviously you know who Chainlink is. We got a partnership with them at actually at around like 18 million market cap. I think it was like September 29th or something like that, September 28th, I can't remember. But yeah, towards the end of September. And Flux actually put up our roadmap, but that's yeah. Well,
So
that does include everything.
you said I could swap on there, can a soul coin be on their decks? What do you mean? Like
Oh, like on we on our swap, yes, we're multi-chain, so you can, but you can't on our chain. You won't be able to swap Solana for MONEY. You would have to have Ethereum
a
or
bridge?
BNB.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to bridge. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, I
But
could probably. Yep. Go ahead.
have you heard of Houdini swap?
Houdini swap? Oh, I
Hmm.
heard of it, but I've never used it.
Well, if you use Houdini swap, you'll be able to swap your Solana for MONEY because we're listed on there. But if you want to, do something like you've done before, you're just better off just doing Ethereum or some, bridging or something like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Mike, what's up, bro?
There you go. Flux shared a tweet, and that shows you our entire roadmap. And it's from one of our community members. His name is Apex, and it also gives you a bit more details that we have 33,000 holders, 71 million all-time high. We have a swap, which we just spoke about. Cross-chain launchpad. Oh yeah, by the way, our launchpad is made history by becoming the first launchpad to have a multi-chain, you know,
On Ethereum.
launchpad on the so. We're on Ethereum, but you can also make BNB tokens. And in the future, we'll have more blockchains available to create tokens on.
You know what? We always forget to mention our partnership with Sundog.
Sundog. Well, if you don't know who Sundog is a cryptocurrency that's heavily promoted and pushed by Justin Sun, who owns TRX, the blockchain, and the coin, obviously. He owns HTX and he owns Poloniex. We're listed on Poloniex and we got a free listing from HTX. So Justice Sun is on our radar as well.
Dude, I'm looking at your chart. Don't mean to rush in. And I want to be honest, dude. You guys are on your way to a breakout. As soon as Ethereum pops off, dude, this thing is going to go crazy for sure.
You know it,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I'm watching a chart. I'm not an idiot, dude. I'm not going to lie to someone, dude. I'm a strong man of God. Tell you the truth to your face. If you don't like me, you got to ban me off the thing. Kick me. But I'm telling you right now, dude, the chart looks good. So I wouldn't be surprised if Valtech tries to push this bad boy when the Ether season starts, because Ethereum's going at least to like 8K, right? So what does that mean? This thing's going like 4 or 5x, maybe even more than that. So.
What did you say, bro? 4 or 5x?
Well,
Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
my bad. And more than that, I apologize. What I mean is short period of time, 4 or 5x.
Yeah,
That's not
short time frame, but
short
in
time
all
frame.
sincerity, we have a Binance integrated into the blockchain early allocation, and this is an untouched hot wallet, which is a gamble for early projects. Because if you do such nature and such protocols in this space, bro, they could easily dump your coins if they're uninterested and kind of wreck your chart. So doing allocations like that is also a way of paying your ticket to ride. Binance hasn't touched this wallet since day one, bro. So what's that wallet gonna look like at a $300 million market cap?
And what
Wait,
about that Ethereum ICO wallet? Tell them about that.
Mm. Hey, so Crypto Cowboy at around when we first hit around like 30 something million market cap, we had Zero, who is at one of our core
Bro,
team
we'll
members,
connect.
aka
I'm out. I'm
Dev.
going upstairs. Peace out, guys. Good night.
All right,
God
Flux.
bless.
Have a good night, bro.
One love.
We had a Ethereum ICO wallet that came through, and if you know anything about Ethereum ICO wallet, they were the early investors of Ethereum. By the way, this Ethereum ICO wallet that invested in MANYU around like I can't remember, 25 or 35 million market cap. It also was a ICO wallet of Polygon. So this is somebody deeply connected with Ethereum that came in. And what I
And it
wanted
had
to
been
mention about
dormant for
Zero
like
Hour is
five
that
years, huh?
it has, yeah, that wallet was actually dormant for around like 3 to 5 years. I can't remember the exact years, but you can go look back on the blockchain. And let me post a tweet because our dev actually Zero Hour, he tweeted out and he said that Ethereum Foundation, it's time for the Ethereum Foundation to join MANYU. That's what he said. And if about I would say about 10 to 12 hours later, that Ethereum ICO wallet bought. By the way, that Ethereum ICO wallet is a top 5% holder and holds around like $200 million of Ethereum.
How's that for nuts?
You guys are listed on Binance?
No, not yet. So
Not yet.
what you've heard of this before, where people transfer over, like devs or teams will transfer over supply to like a high end exchange or tier one, or like somebody like Vitalik or somebody of a high level, right? What this team did was transfer over 7 trillion MONEY, which is valued currently around, I don't know, around 200,000. I can't remember right now the exact price, but it's a high value wallet. I mean, money wallet for Binance that was transferred over. And like Flux was just mentioning to you before he left, it's a high risk maneuver because, you never know. The tier one might just go, hey, there's 200, $300,000 in this wallet. I'm about to dump this shit. But they haven't touched it. The team actually transferred over at an early market cap. They did it early on. And Binance has been holding for a while. We got HTX for free. One of the things that this team has is Nero advisors. And if you know anything about Nero, but I don't know if you were in crypto at that time when Nero launched back in last year, 2024. Nero got HTX first, and HTX helped them get Binance. So this team has Nero advisors on board that's helping them. So we kind of see like history repeating itself, and the team didn't just transfer over because are hoping for the best. I believe we have Binance listing coming in the near future, especially with all the things that's been going on with our project. Because Nero also got a partnership with Sundog, who is highly backed by Justin Sun. So a lot of things that are going on with money or happened in past history with Nero. So if you know anything about Nero's history, they ended up listing on Binance after getting HTX, after Justin Sun supported them heavily. And then Binance came and they went to a 1.4 billion market cap. So it's a high move, high risk, but a high reward, move. I do believe we'll have Binance in the future. In crypto, you believe it, you trust it, you manifest it, and then it happens. You build a strong ass community that believes in the same, belief that you have. And eventually a strong community can lead to a Binance listing, Coinbase listing. And if you have a legit team, which we do, they can also help you get that. Especially with the deep connection this team has, they're moving at times faster than, well, not at times. I think they're moving faster than any other crypto project has moved throughout the history of crypto. In 3.5 months, we've done all these things in a
Bro,
kind
it's
of a weird ass market where like we're expecting bullish stuff to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. But so far, money on Ethereum has been performing the best since it launched. So, and it's a black Shiba Inu, which makes it a unique Shiba Inu. It's not the old, the Doge or the Shiba Inu type of Shiba. It's it's a new unique version that's highly popular amongst China, especially the Chinese folks. It has around 30 million followers on social media. So we got a huge narrative backing us up. So once when we get these other major listings, which we all believe will come, and the team mentioned that they will have more tier ones coming for us. So wouldn't we believe them when they already listed us on KuCoin and HTX? And once when that happens, the Chinese market will start coming in heavily.
yeah, man. And uh, as he mentioned, 30 million followers on Web2 social media. and the narrative is based on a real dog. And we're in the process of the team is in the process of forming a legal partnership with the owner of the dog. They already have the IP rights secured and all that good stuff. So um, it's a really legit project, you know. And the fact that we had a partnership with Chainlink when we were sitting at that $18 million market cap indicates that the team was in negotiations with Chainlink way before we were even at that $18 million market cap. So I believe that that partnership was forged based on the strength of the reputation of the team rather than on the market cap of the project. You know, so this team is making unprecedented moves, man. And it's like I keep telling the community and everybody that I talk to about this is history in the making. I mean, they've already made history, and they're shooting to make history with this market cap. And in my opinion, you know, evolving from a meme to the huge utility project that we are, we're not competing with freaking meme coins anymore, right? I think we're competing with the likes of Solana, if you ask me. That's what we're shooting for.
Yeah, well, the your memes for Ethereum is going to be taken off, and you guys are set and ready for that one. So, if you don't mind, can I say a prayer for you guys and your token, and then I'm going to get some
Please
sleep.
do, bro.
Okay, and if you don't believe in the Christ Jesus, that's fine, brother. That is so fine, but prayer still help, and prayer still does work. It'll be quick and short. Dear Father, thank you so much for gathering us here today. We give you all the glory. You're the Alpha, the Omega, the first and last, and there's no God like you. We thank you so much for seeing your Son, Jesus Christ, down across for our sins. And if there's people who don't believe in you, Father, I know you had them in mind when each nail came through your foot and through your hands. You had them in mind, and you knew their name from the beginning. So we thank you, Father. Bless this community, bless this group. I pray that they 10x, Father, whatever your will is. Just bless them, bless that token, may it grow. And they've been building through this bear market, and we're just now getting the Ethereum bull, Bitcoin XRP. They had their run, Father, I'm sure, but now it's Ethereum time to shine soon. So, may them what is the MANYU token? Bless it, Father, and bless the people in this room. Cover them, protect them, deliver them from the evil one. Forgive us of our sins. We ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. No one's perfect. But through that blood of Jesus, we were made perfect, Father. So thank you, and deliver us from the evil. Forgive us, and may we love each other and love others, even our enemies. Amen. Thank you, guys.
Amen.
Thanks,
Have a
mate.
great night, bro. Thank you for coming up. And by the way, we've been hosting spaces for 90 days straight. So anytime, come up and speak with us, bro.
Dude, I love. Hey, I'm a investor now. You might. I got rent is due.
Yeah, man, appreciate you, bro. It's good hearing from you.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm definitely gonna show up now that human I got you followed. So, and if you want to join my group, brother, please do because I have some questions. If you guys are OGs, I'm sure you guys are OGs and know a little thing or two. Give me some wisdom on the
Will do, bro.
trading thing. We'll talk. We'll talk in there. All right, see you guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
bro. Will do.
Hey, but I just want to ask you a question about what you were talking about before, mate.
Uh-huh.
Uh, when Binance?
Um, so the spaces is ending right now. Shout out to everybody except who knew. Have a good night.
I think it's sort
Sometime
of
at some
traditional.
point. By the way, who sorry, who knew? What were you saying? Sorry.
Mate, that's all right. I was just cracking up.
Um, when Binance. By the way, that guy I've known him actually since I believe 2022, around that time, and yeah. So it was either 2022 or 2023. I can't remember it right now, but him showing up randomly, bro. Our spaces is attracting everybody, even people that I knew in the past are coming up, and man, Manyu's gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna rule Ethereum. It's gonna be the next big dog, big meme, big utility, whatever you want to call it, on Ethereum. And we know Ethereum is gonna be the biggest, have the biggest run soon. So it's fucking amazing that people from 2022 that I haven't spoken to in years, you know what I'm saying, just coming up on a Manu space, man. Everybody's comes up on a Manu space. It's fucking amazing. It was crazy that I spoke to him after so many years. It's been 2 to 3 years since the last time I spoke with him. And yeah, shit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna invest in Manu. Whether it's $100, 1,000, whatever he may invest, I'm pretty sure he will. And I'm gonna join the group with him. And if he has any questions, I'll answer them.
And this is to God. Before you accept His prayers, it is not 10x from here, it is 1000x from here. So please take the right figure from us. We are
Thank you
gonna go.
very much. Thank you very
It's
much.
it's gonna go 1000x from here. Nothing lesser shall be appreciated. So please keep us in our thoughts. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir. Because
Well,
that part of the prayer threw me off.
well, I appreciate everything God does for me. So you know what I'm saying. I can't say that it
No,
won't
it's
be
for the community and
appreciated.
the token, Mike. It's for the community and token. It's 1000x just for the records. So maybe if God is going to grant him all what he was praying for, let it be 1000x from here, Mike, please.
What's up, Meg?
Hey, just wanted to ask you, for how long you gonna keep the space?
Probably just a little bit longer. I'm supposed to be spending time with my wife.
Okay, okay. So it's a free conversation. Hey, Honyu, bro, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Have you ever done it like once? For example, when Manu, or when we hit it like a new all-time high, and you sell a bit and then you buy back when it was low?
No, no. As I was saying to Flux, mate, I missed I missed the top because I was sleeping.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, like I'm just because I misheard it, like because I was somewhere, like, and I just wanted to ask you. I'm
yeah, yeah.
scared to do this stuff, bro. Like honestly, like I know, like I just
Well,
naturally
that's
I'm
Flux said,
scared.
mate. You know, it depends on your size of your bag. You know, as he said, you know, if you're holding a $5,000 bag, then don't touch it. You know, it's only if you've got you know, a bigger bag and you can do it. But look, it's you know, with this project, it's a pretty safe bet, really. You know, we just because of the nature of how it's going to work. You know, we're going to hit the all-time high, then it's going to retrace. You know, by the next one will probably retrace by, what do you reckon, Human? 40% or 50% again?
Uh, just not much, like a kind of like a maybe 20-ish to sell like a 20 and just buy back a little bit, like you know.
Yeah, yeah. Look, anyone can do it really at any level, and you know, you're supporting your bags and you're supporting the chart as well. The key is that you know you've got to catch the top or when it's starting to retrace. You know, that's when you sell whatever portion of your bag, you know, whatever profits you want to take, and then when it retraces further, you know, by 40% or 50% or whatever it retraces to, then you buy back in, you know, supporting the chart and increasing your bag at the same time. So it's achieving two things. So yeah, yeah, that's the way to go.
Cool, thank you, bro. And the question is, it's not gonna be like a. I'm not kind of like expecting like a high level of analyst, but I think it's possible, bro. Like we'll hit like a 2 billion or 3 billion in this year. Honestly, they gonna pull out some cards like from a sleeve.
Yeah, I'd sort of,
I think so.
I think it's like Prince and Hitoshi, I think that's the guy's name. We're saying,
Yeah.
Hiroshi, the
Hiroshi.
one,
Sorry, yeah. Look, there's a lot of
the one with Prince, right? The guy who was speaking
yeah.
with
That's right.
Prince.
The MANYU community one. Yeah, they were. There's lots of people in TG that are saying it's going to go to 10 billion this year, 100 billion this year. That's just crazy talk. That's not the real world. The real world for this financial year is somewhere between 5 million market cap and 2 billion market cap. That's keeping it real. That's where it's likely to head before the end of the end of this year. When we head into next year, that's a completely different story. Then you can start talking. 5 billion, 10 billion market cap, uh, or higher. Like all-time highs. When the alt season kicks in, 40 billion market cap, 50 billion market cap. It's anything's possible in the first half of next year. But leading up to the end of this year, if you sort of work on between 5 million market cap and 2 billion market cap, then that's keeping it real.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be like a two, but I'll happy to be wrong, bro. Honestly, like if it's like a 3-4, I'm gonna just quit my job. Honestly, if it's two, I'll quit my job.
Yeah,
Four,
that's
I'll send it to my father. Honestly,
awesome. I'm really happy for you that it's going to change your life, and it's going to change so many people's lives in here as well.
it is.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm going to have to
Good.
love you leave everybody because I've got some stuff I've got to do. Uh,
Okay, bro.
so,
Okay.
so, yeah, I'll catch you next time around. Human, take it easy, mate, and yeah, we'll speak soon.
Thank you, Hunyu.
Okay, bro.
Have
Take
a
care,
good
man.
time, man.
You have a good one, bro.
I'm also gonna close the space in 3 minutes. If anybody wants to say anything before I close it.
Yeah, human, you are legend, bro, and you are a real gem. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. We are all legends. Whoever owns MANYU, you're a legend.
Bullies, bullies. Let's go, Yes. Then you. Let's go.